We've got over 500 vehicle tests on this channel, and almost all of them have headlight tests, so if you want to see how the lights on your vehicle work, this is the right place to be. Audi sent us an SQ6 SUV, all electric. 84,000 bucks worth of EV here. We already did a full road test on this. Here we're doing headlight tests at night drive only. You want to see the full road test? We'll have a link at the end of this video. Alright, dark enough. Let's check out these headlights and do some night driving. When I looked at the vehicle in the daytime today, I thought this was the headlights. Turns out I wasn't really paying attention. They're down here in the lower end. Now low beam, we have a large one on. The one on the left is dead. Now with the brights on, we have two giant headlights on. Doesn't affect these at all. So bottom line, the main headlights are down here on the bottom, not the top. And here's what the taillights look like. Nice and wide, good and bright. Emergency flashers. Nice and bright on the door mirrors. Ah, this is what they do. Alright. And with the headlights off and taillights off, definitely brighter to see. Not being drowned out. And being an Audi, there's all kinds of things that light up in here, especially on the info screen. It'll take about a month to figure out all this stuff, but I covered that in the daytime video. Lots of controls lit up, but very few buttons or switches. Almost everything's on the info screen. If there is a way to turn off the auto dimming mirror, I haven't found it yet. There's an awful lot of automation in this vehicle. The computer does what it wants to, and trying to turn the headlights off when the vehicle's running, I still can't figure out how to do it. The car won't let me. I want to turn the headlights off so you can see the head-up display, which is very bright. Which would be easier if I could turn the headlight system off, but there's a million controls in this thing. I've not been able to figure out how to do that yet. Typical German over-engineering. Big info screen means big camera screen. Make it a little bit wider. We have some nice interior lighting around the dash. It's a bonus if you turn the left turn signal on. Lights up for you, same on the right. Also, the passenger has their own info screen over here on the right, complete with navigation. So if this screen goes out, I guess you can use this one if you want to stick your head out way over here. Alright, let's get to the headlights. That's what we're here for. Got a wall 30 yards away. You got the 50-50 split stuff going on again. I mean, it's bright on the bottom, dark on the top. Not good for entering dips. Got the low beam on here. High beam looks pretty strong. Got the low beams on out, see if we can light up the building with the brights. Whoa, got some power here. Lit up the whole building. Widespread. I think these are the most powerful high beams I've used in years. Let's carry on, go to another spot. It takes about 200 feet to stop a vehicle at freeway speed, so we need 200 feet of headlight to be safe, and here we're at 200 feet, low beam. As you can see, it's wider and taller on the right and cuts off a bit on the left. That's okay, don't want to blind traffic. Put on the brights. Whoa, what a spread. Gonna blind everybody. Now we're at 400 feet, and I think the low beams are going out about 3/4 of the way, but the high beam, wow. Even on the side here, they're lighting up more like 180 degrees. For the money, I think we get swiveling headlights that turn the same direction as the steering wheel, but I don't think we need that here because the light's swiveling, whether the steering wheel's being turned or not. These are super, super bright. Cannot complain about this. Unless you're oncoming traffic. Yeah, don't drive your brights on. We got oncoming traffic with these. You're going to piss a lot of people off. The one beef I have against this vehicle, like many German vehicles, by the way, headlight switch should be simple. On, off, parking lights, automatic lights. Flick the switch for brights or norm. That's it. Here you have all these headlight controls all over the vehicle. I still can't turn the headlights off if the vehicle's running. I don't know how to figure out the automatic from the manual. And the controls seem to be all over the place. I should not have to read the owner's manual to understand how to operate headlights, which you will have to do when you get this car. You'll get it, but it's stupid to have to do so. That's my take. Earlier I talked about the 50-50 split and the cutoff, and this is the problem with this. These type of headlights have a way of disappearing or taking dips because everything above is dark. There could be an elephant up here, you wouldn't see it. Fortunately, with these powerful brights, I can see everything. But you can't always drive like that on backcountry roads without blinding everybody, especially with these headlights. And driving on dark, dingy streets is fine if you're on level ground. But if there isn't oncoming traffic, just flick on the brights because you'll see everything. Wow. No shortage of illumination here. Only in this town would you have Christmas lights still up in the month of May. If you want to light up some road signs, these high beams will definitely do it. Even though I'm not a fan of the low beam headlights on the system, they do reach out the way they should at 200 feet. So I'm not going to complain, and these high beams are so fantastic. Makes up for it. So I'd say the vehicle passes our test. Thumbs up. That concludes the headlight test at night drive. You want to see the full road test? Here's a link coming up. Watch it. You're already here.